lot of people who are new to PCs have one major question. Should I build a PC or should I just take the easy way out and buy one? And honestly, I don't blame them because the answer isn't as straightforward as you would think. The main playing part in this question is budget. If you have a super high budget and you're new to making PCs, you'll have plenty of money to go ahead and buy a pre-built. But for those of us down here with $200 and $300 budgets, what are we going to do? Because to be quite honest, there's no good pre-built you're going to get for $200 or $300. So for some people, they're going to have to get used parts off of Facebook Marketplace and make a custom build. But that's not a very safe and reliable option, is it? Well, here's where my great, amazing, awesome idea comes in. I've seen a bunch of other YouTubers do this before. My idea is basically just go thrifting for PCs. Hold up, let me elaborate. Go thrifting for low-end PCs with no GPU and put a GPU in them. I'm going to make an imaginary build for this scenario. Here, I found this Asus H170 Pro gaming motherboard with an Intel i7 6700K for only $80. Now, this is a great base for a low to mid-end build. I know this isn't just a PC without a GPU, but we can get the other parts for very cheap, and building a PC is not that hard if you use a YouTube tutorial. Anyways, I found this Corsair Graphite 760T full tower case for about 60 bucks on Facebook Marketplace. Really not bad for what it is. Next, I found this GeForce GTX 1660 Super for only 100 bucks. Seller says it works fine, so that looks pretty good for our build. Now we only have a couple things left. Our power supply, our RAM, and our SSD. The CPU came with a cooler, so we're good off of that. Now, this one's a shocker. I found this SSD for $1. Never buy SSDs off of Facebook Marketplace, but it's $1, so we're going to take it. And finally, for the last piece, the RAM. Let's see what I got. It looks like we got some Corsair Vengeance RGB DDR4 RAM. 16 gigs of it at 3000 megahertz. Really isn't bad for our build. I'm an idiot and forgot the PSU, so let me grab one of those really quick. It looks like we got an EVGA Supernova 650 watt 80 plus gold, and it's fully modular, so yeah, this is a good build. Oh, but now it's time for math. We got to put all the prices of the parts together. So the case was $40. The motherboard and the CPU was $80. The PSU was $40. The GPU was $100, and the RAM was 60 bucks. And the SSD was $1. So that leaves us with a total of $321, which is not bad for a GTX 1660 build at all. But anyways, if you're new to PCs and you want to build your first PC, go right ahead. But you have my warning, if you get used parts, these could all be broken. Every single one of these could be broken for all I know. So just be careful when you're browsing online. And my final take, it would probably be easier to just save more money and get it pre-built. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and sub if you did like it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.